First and foremost, I would like to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I would like to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that's pushing the truth, that's sincere in the four winds of the earth, and whom I learned from, and to the other Akim that's pushing the same truth as sincerely as it is written. This gospel is of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and all the other brothers, the Akim that teaching the truth, the same truth as is written, and to the Akwat, the women, and the few that's watching, and the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad in the four winds of the earth. I like the shalom. But to get right to the point, for these false prophets, I seen a video circling in rotation. These wicked ass Israelites. Start with you, T.D. Jakes. You filthy, disgusting, foul. And to the hopeful elect, forgive my French, but right now the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, is up on me. I can't hold my peace. That dirty, low-down, snake in the grass, slime ball, T.D. Jakes, and the other filthy, scum, dirtbag, Creflo Dollar. You also have the other filthy, nasty, hyena Edomites, which are full of ticks and fleas that need a hyena collar on them. Man, you dirty, low down. Boy, y'all make me sick. And I can't wait till Yahweh send his only begotten son back here. First and foremost, to melt these wicked niggas, these false prophets that teaching this false doctrine. They're going into these theologian schools and they're being with Esau Edom, the so-called white man, to lead our people straight for destruction. Boy, you know, you wicked Israelites, you have no understanding of the scripture. You don't. You think you do, but you don't. I'm going to get right into it. But let me give the hopeful elect a backdrop on what's going on. What's in this Bible, they promise to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The covenant is for the children of Israel, which consists of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Only the curses fit the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You go to Deuteronomy, the 28, starting the 28th chapter, the blessings, in 28 and 15, in the curses. You newcomers that hadn't heard this word, or you heard it but have no deep understanding, you read it, and it's gonna line up just for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered abroad on the four winds of the earth. But you have these wicked, false pastors that's set up by the wicked elite, and them filthy, dirty hyenas. I wasn't gonna call them a dirtbag, but a dirtbag too good for them. They the wicked hyenas that's laying low over in Europe. And then you had the other wicked elite of the other nations, which are the so-called Japanese, Chinese, them wicked, filthy, nasty, dirty, low-down Africans, them Hamites. We ain't no damn Hamites. You understand? They also have elites, but they following they lover, Esau Edom. the so-called white man, the damn deal with the Bible speak of. I'm going to get right into it, I don't want to get off course, so I want to get right back into these dirty, filthy, low-down, nasty T.D. Jakes. And you also had this other freak, I'm going to call it the way it is, I don't give a damn. They don't have no Bible in his hand. What's his name? The one in Houston, what's his name? You know, I'm so pissed off right now, I can't even think of Joel Osteen. He don't have a Bible in his hand. They motivational speakers. It also trickle down on you low-level Israelites that teach it in these little temples made with hands on every corner. They're hooked up with their 501c3. Being taught that fake doctrine in those cemetery schools. Not seminary, it's cemetery, because it's the only thing it pushes and teaches is death. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off into these scriptures. This is for you, T.D. Jakes, you dirty, low-down homosexual. That's what you are. You lying to the people. Saying the Most High, pretty much, I'm going to roughly paraphrase it. I saw the video, but I can't quote it word for word, but I'm just going to paraphrase it. It was T.D. Snakes, Joel Osteen, and a few other fake pastors saying it's okay to be homosexual. Everybody can enter into the kingdom of the Most High. All depends on what you believe in. Whatever God you might believe in, which whether it be Buddha, whether it be that fake, dumbed down Christianity, plantation slave doctrine, all these man-made philosophies, doctrines of devils that were created by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Because if he keep our people in sin, breaking the law, statutes, and commandments, who the covenant was given to, only the Israelites. You understand? I want to say Psalms, is it 147 verse 19? I'm gonna have to go over it. I mean, my mind is racing right now. I'm pissed off, so I could be off. 147 and 19. We show his word to Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel, roughly paraphrasing. And he have not dealt with any other nation, and for their judgment they have not known them. Only for the Israelites. Only for the people that's under the curse. So let me start rambling. So let me go ahead and dive into it. You wicked T.D. Jakes. This what you got coming to you, because this is what you doing. You dirty low-down giant turkey. You flea bag. No, you're not a flea bag. You a hyena because you laid in the bed with Esau Edom, taking that 501c3. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 10. Cursed be he that doeth the works of the Lord deceitfully. You doing the works of the Lord deceitfully. You telling a lie, because in the churches, in these slave plantation buildings made with hands, that all the homosexuals have them good jobs, and they give you good tithe and good offerings. So you wouldn't dare say anything bad about them. Oh no, because it'll stop your yachts, wherever you buy your mansions in every city. It'll stop you from living the way you live. So you a damn liar. I saw that video. So the Most High say, cursed be he that doeth works of the Lord deceitfully, because you's a damn liar. It ain't even the scripture what you teaching. You might as well just write your own Bible. And the other fake so-called Negroes that's teaching in these small, low-level buildings, and start with you too, Creflo Dollar, because you understand what's going on. Okay? And cursed be he that keepeth back sword from blood. You lead all these people, the Israelites, the 2/3, that you can do whatever you want to do. Aleister Crowley, do as thou wilt. Like the slogan for Nike, just do it. Whatever you feel like doing, you can do whatever you want to do. It ain't in the scripture. Burger King, have it your way. You can be whatever you want to be. If you want to lie down with a beast, if you want to marry your dog, or marry a donkey, whatever you desire, you want to do, you can do it. Man, the Most High is fixing to burn y'all ass up. He gonna melt y'all wicked asses, man. And you know what? Y'all got it coming. We ain't gonna share now one damn tear for you wicked, dirty, low down dog. But you know what? Well, I won't say dogs. We won't call you hyenas because you laying in the bed where Esau eat him. He's a hyena. Start with the wicked elite over there. You can do whatever you want to do, man. I saw the video, and he, you know, when you trying to be all charismatic and slick, you ain't slick, man. You ain't slick to the whole feet legs scattered abroad on the four winds of the earth. They're pushing this doctrine and sincerity, and it's written, pure and uncut. You ain't slick, man. You can't pull that crap on us. We're gonna expose your wicked ass, man. You know, and you can do what you want to do, and you ain't gonna suffer no consequences. That you can do whatever you want. Homosexuals, you come in just how you want to be. That's what you lying to these people because you want to keep lying in your pockets. You want to keep buying your yachts and your mansions. But we're going to see what the Lord say. Then you want to try to be dumb like you don't know what's going on. You know, but you know. Okay, we're going to go to the book of Leviticus. Chapter 18 and verse 22 through verse 25. So like this, let me mark this down. Many wicked false prophets. The problems of homosexuality. Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. So you dirty, low down, hyena, TD snakes. The Most High, look, I got to read it again because you wanted to play dumb. But you are dumb. You a dummy. You a dummy. I'm pissed off, man, because you leading. You know what? I take that back. I'm pissed off because the righteousness of the Most High is upon me. Indignation of the righteous, indignation of the Most High is upon me. But who are you going to catch in your net? It's the 2/3. Rightfully so. So they got it coming. Okay? But you say a person can do what they want to do, however they feel, or whether they be in the alphabet community or the alphabet crew or whatever they may want to do, or they can do what they want to do. And a person may need to clean their own house before they start to judge another person's house. But that was your opinion. That's your opinion. The only thing you made of dirt. The Most High, how He created you. You made of pure dirt, and He breathed life into you. But how in the hell you gonna usurp a third authority over the Most High Yahweh? Why Yahweh Shai? How you gonna say that out of your own filthy, dirty, nasty mouth? When you on a mere mortal, you gonna tell the Lord Yahweh what He doing is wrong, but what you doing is right. May the Most High kill you today. I pray that you die today a violent and a horrible death. You dirty, low down, damn dirty hyena. You got fleas and ticks on you too. You dirty, low down. You dirty, low down dog, man. May the Most High kill you, man. I pray He kill you today. Verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to divide thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. Salaki. It is confusion. What did the wicked society push today? You can do what you want to do. You want to marry your beast, your animal, you can marry your animal. You want to have sex with a dog, you can have sex with a dog. Do at that will, Alistair Crowley. Like Nike say, just do it. Whatever you feel like you want to do, you can do it. Like Burger King, do it, have it your way. Whatever you want to do, you do it. Okay? Verse 24, defile not yourself in any of these things. For in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. Verse 25, and the land is defiled, therefore. I visited the iniquity, therefore, upon it, and the land itself vomit out their inhabitants. Verse 26, what these snakes lying about, okay? Law's done away with. He said it was back in the old days, back in the Bible days. So you can supersede the board of the Most High. But it what the Most High say. You dirty, low down, dirty ass hyena, filth bag hyena. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any your own nation, nor a stranger that sojourn. And the stranger talking about the Hebrew Israelites that don't know the Hebrew Israelites are keeping the customs of the heathens. But they are the Hebrew Israelites. That's all the Most High Yahweh is concerned about. We go to Amos, the 3rd chapter, and start from verse 1 and read. Psalm 147, verse 119, or 119, or 119, or 19. Okay? So we're going to go to Malachi. You know what? Before I go any further, let me do this. Let me go to, before I go any further, let me do this. Before I go any further, Israel, let me do this. Let me expose this wicked ass TD snakes. That's what he is. You're a snake. These snakes. He lying to the people. We're gonna go to the scriptures. The Most High gonna expose them through the scriptures. We're gonna go to St. John, chapter 10. We'll start at verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door of the sheepfold, but climbing up some other way, is the same as a thief and a robber. T.D. Jason and T.D. Snakes and Creflo Dollar, they some robbers. They teach not people lies, the 2/3. And hopefully the Most High put his spirit up well. If they are of the Most High, they won't be able to pluck them out of the Most High's hand. But these wicked fake pastors, they climbing up some other way. They going around with the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai said. They say you can be a homosexual. You can do what you want to do. So that means they climbing up some other way. So they come up with their own doctrine and their philosophies. Following behind Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. So they no more than a thief and a robber. They coming up their own way. Okay? Now I'm going to jump down, like I say in Isaiah the 28th chapter, 9 and 10. Who shall the Most High Yahweh teach knowledge? But them that are weaned from the milk, roughly paraphrasing, the precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. We're going to go just like the scripture say. So I'm going to jump down to verse 11. So they come up some other way. Verse 11. I am the good shepherd. And the good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, give his life for the sheep. Okay? But he's howling. But okay, so I want to give it away. At verse 12, T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Joel Osteen, you a heathen anyway. You don't matter, but you still luring our people in to that madness and that wickedness, being a motivation speaker, never speak out of the Bible. But verse 12 say, but he that is a hireling, he's a what? But he that is a hireling, what is a hireling? Them 501c3s. the one that's set up by the government, teach their doctrine in the cemetery schools. We don't say seminary, the cemetery school that lead you straight to death, straight to the graveyard, straight to the pit. Okay? But he does it highly. They highly. They paid to lead our people straight. Teach that false doctrine that's been set up by Esau, Edom, the damn devil the Bible speaks of. Who not, okay, let me start over. Verse 12. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not. See the wolf coming. See TD Snakes and the Creflo Dollar and that wicked heathen Joe Osteen, they see the wolf coming. The only thing they worry about is robbing the poor, paying for their yachts and their mansions, scattered abroad all over the world when they want to go travel. So they're the hireling. They see the wolf coming, and they leave it the sheep and flee, and the wolf catches them and scatters the sheep. So who the wolf? The wicked elite that's seeking his minions, low-level minions, destroying the house of Israel, but mainly the 2/3 of the house of Israel that will be destroyed. Will be destroyed anyway. Okay. So the hireling flee because he's a hireling. He gonna haul ass. He gonna make his money. He gonna rob the poor. And the hireling flee because he's a hireling. So when he get paid and he done his work, what the wicked elite set him up to do, and the hireling flee and he cared not for the sheep. So that's what they set up for. Okay. So let me get back to let me go to Malachi. Then I'm going to get back to the hirelings again, to the wicked pastors that set up. So we're going to go to in the first thing, but this is what he said. Those were the Bible days. Those were the Bible days. So there he go again. He set himself up above the Most High, Yahweh, while Yahweh, which is who the word even called Jesus Christ. Okay? Yahweh. Yahweh is the Most High, is the God of the Israelites, which consists of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Yah meaning he, and Howard, he exists, or he is. And who the word even called Jesus Christ is Yahweh Shai. Yah is he. Yahweh Shai is he delivers or he saves. Okay, so now we're going to go. So the first thing come out of his filthy mouth was, those were the Bible days. But he didn't observe himself above the Most High. So we're going to see what the Most High got to say. We're going to see what the Most High Yahweh got to say about that. It's like Israel. We're going to see what the Most High got to say. So TD Snake said that was the Bible days. But we're going to see what Yahweh got to say. Yahweh said, "For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." The Most High said he don't change his ways. Well, how did TD Snake say that those was the Bible days? So the TD Snakes, he want to alter, he want to change the times. He said that was the Bible days. So that don't count for now. So he exalted himself above Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. That's what he said. But Yahweh said in Malachi 3:6, "For I am the Lord, I change not." He don't change. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. He don't change. So to back it up with that, I'm going to go to Hebrews. The book of Hebrews. See, TD Jakes, he higher than the Most High Yahweh. He called the shots. He tell the Most High what to do. The Most High ain't nothing to him. He changed everything. Whatever the Most High say, no. TD Snakes and the Creflo Dollars and all the other like John Hagee, Edomite, what's his name? Joel Osteen, motivation. They're all motivation speakers. So they are higher than the Most High Yahweh. Now knowing that the Most High made them out of some dirt, but they tell the Most High what to do. What it said in this book, it don't matter. They are over the Most High. They tell the Most High Yahweh why Yahweh shall what to do. That's what they the boss. That's what he's saying. We're gonna see what Yahweh shall got to say. Now we're going to the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, and it also go for you low level circles that's dwelling in the temples made with hands on these little buildings that's scattered abroad on every corner, beside every liquor store. It go for you too, because y'all over the Most High Yahweh shine too. So whatever this Bible say, it don't matter. Y'all call the shots. Y'all will be put to death in a violent way, and y'all gonna deserve every bit of it. It's gonna be rightfully so. So Hebrews 13 and 8, who the word even called Jesus Christ. That's what he said, who y'all claim to love. So verse 8, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. Yahweh Shai, the same yesterday and today and forever. He forever. He everlasting. Y'all some mere mortals. What is the life expectancy of a human being, of a man and a woman? What is the life expectancy? Yahweh is forever. And Yahweh shine forever. So how you gonna tell the creator, the Alpha and the Omega, what he set up in this book, it ain't right. But what you say is right. What you say is right. You don't even know when you're gonna die or when you're gonna live. He in control of all that. But how in the hell you gonna tell him what? How you gonna tell him what to do? Man, boy, I want to say some stuff, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But I'm gonna show y'all what y'all like to listen to. And I'm gonna continue with it, right, with these scriptures. We're gonna go to this what you wicked niggas like to hear, see. You filthy TD Jakes, you damn dirty ass jab turkey. You watch this. Let me show you what the Most High say about you. And all you other suckers that run in those buildings made with hands. We're gonna go to here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna expose you dirty ass dogs, man. We're gonna go to Isaiah 56, and it's what y'all like to hear. Y'all running these plantation buildings made with hands. And for you TD Jake, you TD Snakes, and Creflo Dollar, man, and Freak Joe Osteen, and all you other false prophets that teaching his lies. But this what y'all congregations like. This is the reason that they keep coming back and giving their money away to y'all. Right here. Verse 10. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. Y'all all ignorant. Y'all ignorant. Y'all don't know the scriptures. They are all dumb dogs. Y'all all dumb dogs. You a dumb dog to these snakes. You a dumb dog, Creflo Dollar. You a dumb dog, Joe Osteen. You a dumb dog, all you little filthy, dirty, low down baby hyena pups that's in these little small Sunday worship temples scattered on every corner. Y'all all some dumb dogs, man. The Most High said it. The scriptures speak for itself. I'm just reading it. Don't give a damn if y'all get mad or you don't. We don't care if you like it or you don't like it. They cannot bark. You can't bark. You won't warn the people that death is coming, the big wolf is coming, Esau Edom, and his foreign troops, and the mark of the beast, and that poison jab. You won't warn the people because you're getting paid. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs. We cannot never have enough. You can't have enough. You can't have enough of them tithes and offerings. You lying to people saying they can be homosexuals. A man can marry a man. He can have sex with a man, which would bring death upon the Israelites because two men cannot reproduce. A woman cannot reproduce. You're just bringing death, keeping our people in sin. Okay? They're greedy dogs, can have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. Y'all don't understand the scriptures. Y'all in them cemetery schools. They love to look their own way, every one of his game. From their quarter, come ye, say, thou fetch wine. They fetch wine, they go in and they put their little script sermons together and they fetch wine and false doctrine, you know. And we'll fill ourselves with strong drink, and they fill themselves with them strong drink. Those philosophies, the man-made philosophies, from Esau, Edom, the damn devil the Bible speak of, send them to those cemetery schools, filling them over with them lies to come back and spread to our people, which consists of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to bring death and destruction upon them. And the morals shall this day be much more abundant, yet because you're going to come in with the motivation of speaking, telling them all these lies, telling them what they want to hear. Hey, and they all good. Now you can be much more abundantly because you're going to rake in all the tithes and offerings from the poor, and you're going to be loaded. And what they're going to do, they're going to leave poor. They're going to have nothing after they leave. They're going to even more poor before they came and when they leave out. Okay? And I got two more. We're going to go to Deuteronomy. Y'all dirty dogs got to pay. Deuteronomy 23 verse 17. Yeah, you said it, TJ. I heard you. You said it out of your own mouth, man. You said a person can pretty much, sodomites, they can do what they want. Hey, you roughly paraphrasing, you said you can't judge another person's house. I just judge your own house. Pretty much you said that you could be a sodomite, do what you want. Pretty much that's what you said. You said it. But I'm going to see what the Most High said. Sodomites and whores. Romans 23 verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. The Most High said different. Let me read it again. You mere mortals made out of dirt, they're going to tell the Most High Yahweh what to do. Y'all said out your own mouth that y'all that hey, it's all good. That you can come in and be a homosexual. That's what you said, man. You tell the Most High the power what to do. There shall be no whore of the children of Israel. The daughters of Israel will consist of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Now, to these snakes now, they ain't what you said now. You said that they can come into the church and only God can judge them. The Most High judging them right here. That's what you said, man. You're going to die a horrible death. That's what you said, man. Let me get one more. I want to go back to the book of Isaiah. You said this. I heard y'all in my own ears. We'll go to Isaiah the 30th chapter. In verse 9 through 10. But this is for the wicked congregation. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, that will not hear the law of the Lord. You don't want to hear the law. You don't want to hear that. The law done away with. They were T.D. Snakes and Creflo Dollar and Joe Osteen, which is the heathen teaching. He don't even have no Bible in his hand. They use the Bible as a prop. They shake their Bible in your face, get you to focus on that Bible, and you start looking at that Bible, thinking he's the righteous man, which is a heathen. Then you got the wicked Israelites do the same thing. They show you that Bible, don't read out of it. And then they start telling you a lot of lies off the top of their own head. And what they telling you, it ain't even in the Bible. You just focus on that Bible, they hold in their hand, telling you a lot of lies. And you are being deceived by some high-level witchcraft. heading straight for the lake of fire, the ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. You will be melted. You don't listen. You know what? Let me start. Okay, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, that will not hear the law of the Lord. Y'all don't hear the law of the Lord, because they hired and tell y'all the law is done away with. Okay, but we're gonna see what the Most High say. These mere mortals made out of some dirt, but they tell the Most High that He don't know nothing. They call the shots. And you congregations, you're gonna get melted for listening to Him by the ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. Verse 10 will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not to us the right thing. Don't tell us we got to keep the laws, statutes, commandments, teach these snakes, creflo dollar, the false prophets, Joel Osteen, the heathen. They have no business speaking the word of the Most High word. Don't tell us though. Don't tell us the right things. Watch this. We say to the seers are these false prophets. They are the seers. See, say not, verse 10, we say to the seers, see not, and to prophesy, and to prophets. Okay, Salaki, verse 10. We say to the seers, see not, and the prophets prophesy not unto us things, right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Speak unto us deceit. They want to hear some lies. And you know what? TDJ giving them to you. Creflo Dollar, he give it to you just what you want. The Most High set it up. Joel Osteen, he giving it to you what you want. Y'all want to hear the truth. And they giving you lies. Preach us lies. Don't tell us the truth. Tell us some lies. They doing just that. Y'all gonna find out in the end though. And if you want to, the hope elect, read the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23. I'm not gonna read it because I'm on the timetable. I don't want to stretch this video too long. I'll go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, read from verse 1 to verse 2. It's going to speak all more on these false prophets, T.D. Jakes, and all the other wicked pastors. You know? So we're going to go, it's the last scripture. We're going to go to the book of Romans. We're going to show you the lies that T.D. Snakes and all the other wicked false pastors, these false prophets, teaching y'all lies. But only the hope elect. This is only for the 1/3 hope elect. It's not for you wicked 2/3. We're going to go to Romans, chapter 1, starting verse 26. And you know, it goes back to these wicked pastors, T.D. Jakes. When I saw the video, hey man, you lying, man. You lying, man. You lying, you false prophet. The Most High got an ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile waiting just for you. You too, TD Creflo Dollar, and you other false pastors, even down to the low-level pastors that's in these small buildings that's on every corner. Okay? And Joel Osteen, the false prophet, that don't teach out of the Bible. Y'all all motivational speakers. But this is another lie that y'all tell. Well, it's the same lie when you say you can be a homosexual, you can do what you want to do, come as you are. It ain't in the scriptures. But here's what the Most High done this. The Most High did this. We're gonna go to Romans chapter 1 and we'll start at verse 26. Since y'all want to be idol worshipers and go and serving these man-made philosophies and these different man-made doctrines and all these different religions. So the Most High made this happen. Romans chapter 1 verse 26. And for this cause, Yahweh gave them unto vile affections. For even their woman did change the natural use into which is against nature. The Most High, he made this woman, since they didn't want to listen to what he got to say. He made the woman he wanted to make them want another woman. Okay? In verse 27. Because y'all won't listen. Y'all are the same wicked people that back today in the reincarnation to play out your judgment. And likewise, also the men leave their natural use of the woman, so they don't want the woman now. The Most High made y'all like that. Since you don't want to listen, the Most High changed you and make you that way so he can punish you through these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles And through these martial law troops, through the guillotines and all these torture and all these pestilence that's about to come up on this wicked land, which is spiritually known as Sodom Egypt. Okay, Revelation 8 and 11. Burn in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves the recompense of their error, which was met. In verse 28, and even they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge. They don't want nothing to do with the Most High. They don't want the law, statutes, and commandments. They don't want to obtain that. And Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do the thing which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness. And that's what the Most High put up on you. That's what you wanted. Fornication, spiritual fornication, physical fornication. I mean, you spiritual and physical. You know how you be in them churches and you want to lust over each man, woman, or each man, wife, or vice versa. So the Most High gave you what you want because you forsaken His ways. Wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate. They love to debate. The scriptures would say, hey, don't mean that. That's your opinion. That's how you see it, but I believe it this way. Deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things. Our people invent. They dig and invent some evil ways. They find some evil to get into. Our wicked people discover wickedness. If it's not wicked enough, they're gonna search until they find wickedness. Our people wicked as hell. Disobedience to parents without understanding. Covenant breakers without natural affections, implicable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment that they might commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. The Most High is fixing to come back and destroy you, you wicked Israelites. They're going to start with these plagues. The coronavirus is a plague. There are more plagues that are being cooked up in the lab at the Most High, letting these Edomites, which are the real Frankenstein, to conjure up more plagues. Even the plagues that the Most High hadn't recorded in the Holy Scriptures. So the only thing that our wicked people have to look for from following these false pastors, these wolves in sheep clothing, and death and destruction is coming your way, you 2/3, or the house of Israel, you will die a horrible and a violent death. You don't have to believe it, but it's going to happen. But until next time, Israel, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. I would like to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that's teaching this truth and sincerity on the four winds of the earth, and the other Archeum that's pushing the same truth and sincerity of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, as it is written, and to your few Akwat and your children and the hopeful elect, you're scattered abroad on the four winds of the earth, and to the speckled bird, I would like to say Shalom and a Baba Ball.